Reser Stadium, the setting for this college football showdown. And we've got rainy conditions here for tonight's game between the Texas Longhorns and the Oregon State Beavers. And here come the Beavers. Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. The Longhorns come into this game expecting a win. I tend to agree with that. How about you, Herbie?
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you on this one, Brad. Oregon State is going to have a tough time defending this rushing attack and this running back. It's very important that they shut him down and keep the ball out of his hands if they expect to have a chance in this game.
Let me tell you why I agree with you. Oregon State is going to get manhandled up front in this one. That offensive line is just too big, too talented, and too good. And they're going to have a huge game opening up those holes for the running backs. This one could get ugly.
Thank you, guys. The team captains are on the field, and this game is about to get underway. We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 6 fields it in the end zone. He broke his ankles. They'll start this drive at the 17-yard line. Texas lines up with 3 receivers. They'll throw on first down. He's going left. He had a very small window he was trying to throw to on that one.
Yo, you called that a window? The defender had it shut pretty tight. That was a poor decision by the quarterback.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. Ace backfield. Handoff up the middle. And he's taken down at the 18. They get a yard on the play. Third and 9. Ball on the 18. Texas comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Back to pass. He steps up, throws it to the outside, and he drops it. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. He punts it. Number 85 takes it at the 43. A good return. Excellent field position to start the drive. Oregon State comes out with 5 receivers. They'll throw on first down. Steps up. Long ball right side. And it's incomplete. And he overthrows. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 44. Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They go with the run. Spin move. And down he goes at the 37-yard line. A 7-yard run by the running back. Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 37-yard line. They come out in a goal line set. Tries to do it, and he's taken down. A good 6 yards there by the fullback. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31. Number 34 alone in the backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. Got it to his receiver. And down he goes. This one will be interference, but who's it going to be called on?
Pass interference on the defense. Spot foul. First
There was
down.
contact when the ball was in the air.
I don't even think the defender bothered to look to find the ball. If you're going to hit the receiver, you've got to at least be looking for the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Oregon State lines up with 3 receivers. Pitch is right. He's gobbled up in the backfield. And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage. I'll tell you, I've seen plays like this where the tailback breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
You're right, Lee. You can never tell.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 2 with 3 wide receivers. He jukes it. And he's taken down. He picks up 4 yards on the carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The Longhorns bring in the nickel package. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He goes downtown. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Number 46 is lined up for the kick.
Number 46 is lined up for the field goal.
He gets it up. And it is good. Number 46 ready to kick. Number 6 and Pope back ready to return. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Pope fields it in the end zone. Shifty move there.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll take over at the 26.
6-yard line.
Single set backfield. Here's a pitch left side. And down he goes. A gain of 1.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Steps up. He's under some heat. And it's caught. He breaks free. He's knocked out of bounds. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
First and 10. Ball on the 42. The Longhorns line up in an I formation. Bond on the option with a stiff arm. They'll drop him for a loss. Taken back a yard. It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Texas comes out in the shotgun. And he's taken down.
On the carry. Gain of 12 on the play.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. 3 wideouts here. They'll throw on first down. Got his man. And down he goes at the 35-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
And as a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
It's first and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Number 32 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Up the middle. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
That was a fantastic play by this defense.
You're right. Poor halfback. He had nowhere to go.
Second and 13 coming up here. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. 2 tight end set. Bond with the give. And he's taken down at the 35. The back gets 3 on the carry. Third and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, our score, Oregon State 3, Texas nothing. Third down and 10 coming up, and this is the 8th play of the drive. The Longhorns come out showing 3 wide. Complete. And down he goes. And a nice catch by the wideout that time.
Gain of 18 on the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 17. Number 32 lines up as a single back. Inside handoff. And he's taken down at the 15-yard line. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. Second and 8 coming up here. And this is the 10th play of the drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Bond on the option left side. And now he pitches it. And down he goes. They get 5 yards on the play.
5-yard gain on the play.
High formation here. Takes off a tackle. And he's taken down at the 4-yard line. Third down has been the charm on this drive.
It's been all about execution. When it comes to calling the right play at the right time, they've been able to do it here.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Here's the give. Touchdown, Texas! Coach, that was a nice run by the halfback.
Yeah, it sure was. First of all, you got a big, powerful offensive line blocking for you. Then you got a back who wants to find the end zone. What's that equal? Touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 4 minutes remain in the second quarter, and our score is Texas 7, Oregon State 3. Texas is ready to kick it away. Number 14 and number 22 back deep to return. Number 22 fields it in the end zone. He spins. The offense ready to go again. And their last drive ended with 3 points. They'll go to work at the 24. Oregon State lines up in a double tight set. They'll throw on first down. Throws it to the outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And he couldn't hang on to that ball.
Well, that's frustrating for the quarterback right there because he threw the ball very well. You have to expect your receivers to make that kind of catch.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. They'll give it off here. Missed tackle. Spinning. And down he goes. What a run.
Man, this kid can flat out fly. A lot of kids are fast, but there's not many guys out there that can run as fast as this kid in pads holding on to the football.
I agree with you, Lee, and he has such a natural running style.
Here's another look at that fantastic run. First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Oregon State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. On the ground, up the middle. And he's taken down at the 38-yard line. That's a 3-yard pickup. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 38. The Beavers come out in a 2 tight end set. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And down he goes at the 42. About 4 yards on the counter to the halfback. We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on their own 42. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And he can't hang on to it. The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away.
Number 6, back to return.
Number 46 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 6 fields it at the 11. And they take over after a nice punt return. They'll set up shop at the 26-yard line. The Longhorns line up with two tight ends. Bond back to pass. Draw play. And he's taken down. So the halfback gets only 2 on the draw play. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 28. Texas lines up in a bunch formation. Drops back to pass. Bounces off the would-be tackler. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Didn't get anything. Oregon State takes a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Bond set to go to the air. Finds his receiver, and down he goes. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on 3rd down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted 3rd and long, it just makes them sick.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 49. The Longhorns come out in a bunch formation. He steps up. Complete, and he's taken down. Texas calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Longhorns set up in the gun. Bond back to throw. Pressure coming. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. They got heavy pressure on him that time.
Boy, you better believe it. The penetration got there, and boom, he went down.
Yeah, that pocket just collapsed right on top of the quarterback.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The Beavers bring in their dime package. He drops back. Steps up. He's under pressure. He got him! He's all the way down to the 16. Texas takes a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. First and 10. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Number 32 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Again, he'll get the call. And he's stopped behind the line.
Here the tailback had really nowhere to go. The defense does a good job of getting penetration, and they were able to wrap him up for a loss.
Sheds that one. Goes to the end zone. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on 3rd down. Oregon State brings in their nickel package. Bond drops back to pass. And it falls incomplete. Well, he was under some heavy pressure there.
Well, I agree there was a lot of pressure, but I think he can hold on to the ball just a little bit longer and deliver it with some confidence.
Number 14 lines up for the field goal. It's up. And it is good. Number 14 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 14 and number 22 back to return. Number 14 fields it at the 3. He jukes. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll get the ball here at the 24-yard line. Up the middle. Oh, he got nailed on that one. A gain of 3 yards by the fullback. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Beavers line up in an I formation. Fullback on the inside give. And down he goes. Oregon State calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. 3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 30. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Texas 10, Oregon State 3. And the teams are lined up to start the second half. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Number 22 fields at the goal line. He spins around. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 20. Oregon State sets up with 4 receivers. Might have been some early movement up front.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
He just flinched.
Brad, one of the most frustrating penalties is a false start because they are the easiest penalties to avoid. It just takes some focus.
First and 15 now. Ball on the 15. Toss. He's hit and got away, and he's stopped behind the line. Great pursuit by the defense to stop the outside run.
Yeah, the halfback was trying to get to the corner, but he had no luck at all there.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 13. The Longhorn bring in the nickel package. Steps up in the pocket. Finds his receiver. And he's taken down at the 23. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense. And the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
3rd down and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Beavers with 4 receivers. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. And down he goes. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
Quarterback and receivers spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32. Number 2 lines up with 5 wideouts. They'll throw on 1st down. He steps up, throws this one out to the right, and it's caught, and he's taken down. They didn't get much on that pass.
You know, this defense is too quick for plays like that to work. You got to mix them up a little.
Second and 7. Ball on the 35. They come out with 3 wide receivers. There's a play fake. Across the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. 6 DBs in the lineup. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throws this one out to the left. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Number 6, back deep to return.
Number 6, back to return.
Number 46, punts it, and it's a good one. Number 6 fields it at the 19. And they take over after a decent punt return. They'll take over at the 28.
First and 10.
Texas comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Bond hands it off. No, play fake. And it's incomplete. Turkey just let that one get away from him.
Yeah, and you can see he wants that one back. That's a throw this guy can make in his sleep.
Second and 10.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. 1 man backfield. Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Complete. He breaks 3. And down he goes at the 34-yard line. And Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 34-yard line. Texas comes out in the shotgun. Bond drops to throw. His receiver has it, and he's taken down. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
First and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. Bond drops back on 1st down. They'll drop him for a loss. The defense now has 4 sacks in the ballgame. It's 2nd down now, 14 to go. Ball right around midfield. Texas comes to the line with 3 wide. Bond tosses to the left side, and he puts it on the turf. Bond recovers a loose ball. They dodged a bullet right there, guys.
Boy, did they. That halfback has got to keep both hands on the football.
Coaches hate it when the running backs fumble the football. They are supposed to have the best hands on the football team.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Oregon State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He's in trouble. It falls incomplete. There was a lot of pressure on the quarterback there.
Yeah, he had to get rid of it in a hurry, and that's why his pass was off.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away.
Gets it away. Number 85 takes it at the 16. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
You know, they had something going, but were unable to get any points.
They'll go to work at the 34. Texas has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 34. The Beavers line up with 2 tight ends. They hand it off. Juke move. And down he goes. A nice pickup of about 8 yards.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Beavers line up in a goal line formation. And he's taken down. Albuquerque managed to get enough there to move the chain.
Yeah, good effort there by the back to be able to get the ball upfield and pick up another valuable first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 47. High formation here. And down he goes. A 5-yard gain.
On the run. 5-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 5. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Longhorns bring in their dime package. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws this one out to the right. Off his hands, incomplete.
Number 1, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 5.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. The Beavers with 4 receivers. Back to pass. He rolls out to the right. And it falls incomplete. He just couldn't get to that one.
Well, he looked to be a little excited back there in the pocket. May have rushed things a little bit. Needs to be a little bit more patient, step up, and make the throw.
Fourth and 5. Ball on the 48-yard.
They come out in a punt formation.
6 in the punt. Number 4 back deep to return.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 9 calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
But, Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
At the 20-yard line.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 20. High formation here. And he's taken down. Didn't get anything. So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Texas 10, Oregon State 3.
Second and 10.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 20. Bond with 3 wide receivers. Bond drops back, steps up. Aaron and out long. And it's incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 20. Texas lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Nice pass, but not enough for the first down, and that's going to bring up 4th.
I know, yeah, but nice pass and catch. But when you don't convert the first down, it's not as nice as you'd like.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. He gets it away. Number 85 fields it to 29. Spins upfield.
He almost broke it there.
Like you said, Coach, one more block, and that could have been 6.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Longhorns line up in a nickelback. They'll throw on 1st down. And they got him for a loss. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
That guy's so big, Kirk, he doesn't plug up holes. He plugs up the whole line down there. Yo!
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 45. The Beavers come out showing 3 wide. He's into the open field. He's hit and got away, and down he goes at the 40. He really showed some good speed there.
I'll tell you, no question. When you talk about being able to turn on the jets and leave everybody in the dust, you have to mention this young man. He's got skills, but his speed is what the pro scouts are drooling about.
First and 10. Ball on the 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Single set backfield. And they hit him in the backfield.
Great play by the big linebacker. I'll tell you what, Coach, it looked like he snuffed that one out from the beginning.
You're right, Kirk. There wasn't much the ball carrier could do in that situation.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. They come out with 4 wide out. He tries to spin, and he's taken down at the 38-yard line. 4 yards gained on that quarterback draw. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 38. The Longhorns bring in the nickel package. Play action. He steps up. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
The intended receiver on the play. Fourth and 8. Ball on the 38-yard line.
No other choice but to go for it here. They need this pass. Steps up, throws this one out to the right. And that one's fallen incomplete. And this one could be on the defense.
Pass interference on the defense. Spot foul, first down.
And they just got a little bit too aggressive there.
And they got called for it. Remember, you've got to let the receiver have a chance to catch the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Beavers line up in an I formation. They'll throw on first down. Steps up in the pocket. His receiver has it, and down he goes. Boy, does this kid have an arm or what?
Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 18-yard line. With the spin, and he's taken down at the 15. And the short gain is enough for the first.
Boy, I like that play call. Go ahead and get the first down here.
And that tailback definitely has a nose for that first down marker.
First and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Number 2 has 4 receivers lined up here. He steps up to the end zone. Oh, what an interception. A costly turnover there, guys. He should have never thrown it.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do as a quarterback is force a pass to the end zone. Now they come away with nothing.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 20. They'll work from the shotgun. Bond options out. He spins. And down he goes. And he keeps it on the option play and picks up 6. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 26-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. He's got a lot of green, and he's taken down.
I think this offensive line is getting better and better as the game goes along.
And, Coach, I'll tell you what, I think they're killing the will of this defense. And I don't think they're done just yet.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 41. Texas comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Again with a carry. And down he goes. Oregon State takes a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Second and 7. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Longhorns come to the line with their jumbo package. On the ground, up the middle. And he's taken down. The Beavers are going to take a timeout, and now they've only got one remaining. Third and 7 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Bond with 3 wide receivers. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. And it's caught. Good little gain, but he couldn't quite get past the marker.
If he could have broken one more tackle, they'd be moving the sticks.
Come on now, not everybody has the moves like you, Scooter.
That's right, sweetheart.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Number 13 gets it off. Number 5 takes from the 10. He just got shut down on the punt return.
Yeah, in situations like that, Brad, it's probably best if you just call for a fair catch.
They'll get the ball here at the 10. Oregon State sets up with 4 receivers. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. After this is to the goal.
These guys right now are just helping out the opposition.
Yeah, and those mistakes drive a coach crazy. Lack of discipline on the field, hates it.
First down and 15 to go. Ball on their own 5. He drops back. Steps up. He's looking. We've got a safety. So with just over a minute to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Texas 12, Oregon State 3. They're lined up for the free kick following that safety.
Oregon State is lined up for the free kick.
Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 31-yard line. Number 32 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Bond will hand it off, and down he goes. And not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 32. Texas comes out with two tight ends. He'll keep it on the ground again. Breaks one, spinning, and he's taken down. Oregon State calls a timeout, and that was their third and final timeout. Third and 5. Ball on the 36-yard line. The Longhorns come out in a two tight end set. Again with the run, and down he goes. They couldn't even get that drive started.
Take the keys out of the ignition, sweetheart, because this defense didn't let them even get out of the driveway.
Fourth and 2. Ball on the 39-yard line.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away.
Number 85. Back to return.
Number 13 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 85 takes it to 15. So he managed to get a few yards on the run back.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, Brad, with so much traffic in the middle there, it really makes it tough to break free.
They'll take over at the 22-yard line. Texas lines up in a dime defense here. Steps up in the pocket. He got it! Pope with a takedown. Good catch, and can this guy fly or what?
I couldn't agree with you more. This kid's got to be one of the fastest guys that we've had the privilege of seeing all year.
They'll throw on first down, and he stops the clock with a spike. Congratulations to our players of the game, brought to you by Old Spice. And I think they're going to take one last shot at the end zone here. He's under some heat, and they got him. What do we have, Lee?
We have sack number 4 today. This defense came to play, and I love it.
And that's the end of the game. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
This is about what I expected to see in this game. Oregon State came in here hoping to win, but not expecting to win. They need to develop that winning attitude and mentality if they're going to win these type of games.
And we thank you kindly for participating in NCAA Football 2004. Our final tally in this game, Texas 12, Oregon State 3. This is Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit saying so long.